Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Terra Invicta as Project Exodus. I let a few little bits go by in between from the last episode to this one. We got a couple more raids on some space stations. The aliens are a little cranky pants. We had another one where, like, just nothing happened. I just auto-resolved, and I don't know if a single shot was fired, nothing happened. We did have another one that destroyed a space station that's being rebuilt. But now the alien fleet that's been booping around our stations is coming for the shipyard. Now, the shipyard has some static defense. It also has 3 ships parked by it. Echo 33 is that shipyard. I mean, we're gonna take the engagement. I'm gonna leave the ships here. There's still a good chance we're gonna lose the shipyard, but well, let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, and there's an alien. I think there's actually still 3 aliens booping around on Earth. There's one over here that until now has mostly been booping around other people's territory, but we do have a bit of territory in here, Kuru. I think this is actually not the first time that there was a little bit of action in Kuru, because it was like European Union stuff and I was confused about it. But this time I properly tracked it down. This guy might be very hard to take out with his 25 security, so I'm not sure what's going to happen there. But most importantly, we're going to do this. Now, I'm not going to go for engage, because first of all, that would make me, I think, the attacker in this case. And if these guys want to change their mind and not attack me, that's fine. I will simply accept both sides are doing it. Okay. Do we start battle? I think so. And I think we, like, as opposed to auto-resolve, start battle. And I think we park ourselves behind the hab. And maybe no speed? Or we could do this initial little short drift. But the hab has got a lot of point defense on it. I kind of want our ships to stay alive. But yeah, maybe 100 is fine. Let's just do this. It's a lot of bad guys. I don't think I'm going to give any particular firing routines. I'm going to select my guys. Yeah, you're purely on defensive, and you guys will do the Guardian. You'll shoot down stuff first. Hopefully we can still hit these guys for some attacks. They're all coming in as one wall, which is too bad. If they were spread, this would actually be very nice for us. I was going to say, once they hit that red node, are any of them thrusting? Because we've seen the AI in the past sort of spread out. Of course, the AI has been tweaked in several different ways since the last time we did a campaign. So their behavior here might be a bit different. My apologies for clearing my throat right there. Right before recording, I took a big sip of coffee, and I think half of it went down the wrong pipe. So, you know, I've been trying to recover from that. Filling your lungs with hot brown liquid is not ideal. Pro tip. All right, a little flank is starting there. Projectiles are starting, so we're going to see some lasers shoot them. Wow, what a nice arc they're doing here. But yeah, concentrating our point defense to protect our hab as long as possible. We are firing out some little... oh, that's nice. Yeah, some physical attacks going out there, which is good for the range. So our shipyard does have some sort of cannon turrets going on. We are getting more and more concentrated firepower. We might start to see some hits come through on our side. I think we killed one of the ships. I wasn't looking there, but we had one that was really damaged. Now there's not, right? Now, our ships are very vulnerable to this flank because, of course, we don't have a lot of side armor. But those guys are flying back. I mean, they do have enough maneuverability that they will be coming back, and the Vega did take a lot of damage, but we might have a moment where there's less incoming fire. Oh, interesting. They're shooting from behind. Yeah, keep facing forward with these ships, because that's what I feel like where the biggest threat is coming from, but... the Vega's taking some more hits here. Oh, and some few more forward attacks. Okay. I can set a primary target. Do I want to change... Wait, why are you off? Oh, did you get disabled? Okay, one of our forward guns is just offline. That's not great. All right, focus on the primary target. See if we can get a kill up front. I don't know, maybe I should have just kept going on point defense. Hang on. Oh, yeah, another one gone. Well, we killed a few ships, but definitely nowhere near enough. Thing is, torpedoes probably would have done the job here. If we just had a bunch of torpedo monitors, because there's a good chance we would have been able to overwhelm the point defense. and get some kills on the big stuff, and then still had the shipyards to do the final defense. None of these guys are really taking any damage. I mean, I might want to tell you, hey, lock your primary target to face this guy. And yeah, you know what? Just shoot him. I can't give commands to these guys. But yeah, land some shots. Oh, no, I think our forward gun is now down. Now all of it is. Any chance we can get a kill? I'm not sure. We're still firing our kinetics, or maybe that was something that attacked us and missed. Damn. Damn. All right, that hurts. Hopefully, the alien hate meter is going to start going down a little bit here. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, I destroyed a couple of things, but... let's immediately start building a new shipyard. I'm just going to go intermediate. I think I went higher last time. Let's just go intermediate, not so high up. Let's rename this to Shipyard. Technically, I think the other one still exists for a second, but let's do that. I think I still... oh, no, this isn't an interface node, so I don't want administrative. Okay. So that solves that, which is okay. I know I'm going to want at least 5 shipyards. Oh, God, that interrupted our construction, too. Damn. At least 5 of those. And then enough power to power these shipyards. And then how much do we need for the layered defense arrays? We're just shy on having a third one. Maybe I should load up more of the static. Maybe I should have one fewer shipyard. Because if I do that, then I had 4 laser defense arrays here. Okay, maybe that'll be our new design for the shipyard. And yeah, there we go. That was in high orbit, and that was part of the reason some of our ships did have trouble going back. Echo 34 here, which is still repairing over at Remix Station. It couldn't make it to the shipyard because it was quite high orbit. This still isn't in one of the low orbits, but it's a little closer. Oh yeah, I'm picking up random cheap drive stuff just in case it leads to an unlock that like was messing with me and I didn't realize. And mostly picking up a lot of cheap stuff. We did get the cavity drive unlock here. I don't think we're going to use this, but maybe if we get the advanced one, it does have a fair amount of combat thrust. We can investigate what it looks like on a ship when we get there by unlocking it. It's so cheap, we may as well see what our options are. It's really not costing us much in terms of tech. Other than that, what's the world situation? We did go and pick up Lithuania. Oh, which does make me think I need to... like, full ally, remove some rivalries. Done. And I think that means we can go... well, must be a allied or able to ally. How come it's not? It might need a tick to process? Maybe we've missed something else. Just checking Lithuania, its status. Do we want to change any alliances here? I don't think we really need it, but I don't know. What the heck? Let's throw that in a little bit, because I can afford a little bit of influence. And then here too, can we ally? Yeah, let's ally Albania. Actually, that's interesting. I wonder if we can EU. Let's take a quick look at our people. Do we need XP spend? We do, and I want you to have more espionage. Although, hold on. Was I still working? That's at, no, that's at 25. You do have some admin orgs, but I guess short term we'll boost the espionage because we might be looking to boop an alien, although maybe I need to chillax because they are hitting us pretty hard. Yeah, I think we need to drop, I think I want to drop Delphi brands from you. We might keep it for someone else. Like, it's not bad. It makes us a good amount of money. I think, you know what, I realize now, I think my plan was to keep it and not invest all these, but... plus 67, you know, it's not that important, and we might get... oh, there's actually a mining one waiting right now. It's fairly low level. You can have 2 more things, though. Okay. If you have more admin, which we do have that, so we can go and grab Crux resources, which I think I'm going to do. Okay, no other level ups. How are we on being spotted? No one knows you, no one knows you, no one knows you. Oh, everyone's kind of low profile. Good, actually. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I was looking over here. It's over here. Ah, no, everybody knows you. Go to ground.
Going into hiding.
You're known by the servants, and I don't like that. Oh, dang it, stop auto-cycling. I can't wait for that option to go away. So you're known by the Protectorate, not the servants, but I think I'll go to ground anyway. We don't have anything critical going on right this second. Criminals known by Humanity First, which is fine. And yeah, you're known by the servants, but you're going to go down. Okay, that's okay. I don't think there's anything for us to do right at this second. Countries are looking pretty good shape. Low inequality, nearly at the perfect 5.0 midpoint, full democracy. And yeah, working on a bunch of mission control, I think is still fine. And then Canada is also looking great and working on some funding. And yeah, it's only a matter of time. We have to pull the trigger on the Academy. They're the perfect target right now. This would give us full control over Ireland, the UK, Italy. It's perfect, but we don't have the control points right now. So that's going to be one of the reasons we are going to want to go ahead with some of those unifications. And then, yeah, if we can get ourselves some extra control point cap and then go and grab those, that'll be lovely. But obviously we can't right at this moment. Well, we could. At some point, we could drop Kazakhstan. I mean, it doesn't cost us that much. It's 22 in total. Nearly 23. We have infinite boost stored up. And how much? We are getting... Okay, we are getting 15 boost from here, but we'd still be making tons of boost. Is it time to just drop Kazakhstan? It still wouldn't give us enough control points to fully secure a country. That's not true. That would give us enough to take Ireland, at which point we could immediately unify with them, I think, because they're in the EU. We've had them in our hand for a while. We're not flipping the executive. We're just flipping a random point. I bet you we could immediately go and unify with you, which we might want to do, even though you're not quite at the funding cap, and it'd be nice to work that. Oh, and these points are fairly cheap, actually. We wouldn't save that much, because remember, it does increase the control point cost of the EU itself, although we would net some. And ideally, if I'm going to start crap with the Academy, I would want to go and like really make maximum use of that as quickly as possible, although it might not be feasible. We've got an unprotected control point in the UK, but it's probably going to be fine. We'll pick it up at some point, although I say that. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say someone probably could refresh and take care of that. Okay. I hate that we lost our shipyard. That is actually annoying. Especially since we were quite close to building the next wave of ships. And I still have my defense in play around the shipyard. Yeah, laying low. We're going to get a few of those messages. Ground mission. Good. Low Earth cleanup. Yeah, let's do the extensive one. 5 grand? It's a lot of money. The boost doesn't matter. We get public opinion. And yeah, let's reduce some of the debris in these orbits. It's a good long-term investment. Okay, cavity drive is done and leaning towards the advanced cavity drives. Right, okay. I'm tempted to just grab the cheapest stuff and just keep working our way through theirs, because there's lots of really good stuff. You know what? Actually, we might want the damage control team on the ships to work faster. That might be a good priority for us, now that I think about it. And yeah, I don't know if we're going to be... Well, we can't build anything right now. Well, that's not true. I guess I could build it around Mercury. Which is an interesting idea. I could move all my shipyards around Mercury instead. Oh, okay, we're not at red levels of hate anymore, which is good. Although, what if we decide to boop one of these guys? Okay, Fission Spinner. Again, I don't know if we're going to want this per se, but I think the Pegasus drive might have been something we were looking at developing. Okay, Echo 34 is repaired. Great, we're not going to do anything with you right now. When the shipyard comes back online, well, actually, I guess the new shipyard is being built. We could move you to that one. But maybe I want to keep you parked at somewhere that does have point defense for now. Okay, that's one of the ones that got blown up. New alien ship arrives on Earth. Like, they just keep coming. There's like 1 million alien ships in orbit here. We really need the other factions to build some ships, so I'm not the only one responsible for it. Okay, let's do that. Is there anything to burninate or investigate? No. Oops.
Ready for my mission.
All right, let's spread you out, do whatever. You know what, we don't need a second stack of protection in the UK, especially for just 1 point right now. So yeah, just go off and do some advisey things. That's all right. No XP to spend. You've got a lot of stuff here, Leonidas, but I don't think we're going to be picking you up. And good lead over here. I did do a level 3 on this for a little bit, and then pulled back here because, again, I mostly just want to work on my own projects as much as possible. But I do want to be in lead in one of these categories. And I wouldn't mind inertial confinement fusion finishing sooner rather than later because there's some good drives behind that. But I think this is probably okay. And yeah, we maybe need more guns. Okay, Algiers got nukes now. Who controls Algeria? Oh, good. The Academy, who we're about to make not friends with.
I'll help them.
I wonder if the Resistance would be cool with a non-aggression pack again.
Offering counsel.
I mean, at some point, if they're not, I mean, I can... They're the other... It's the Academy and the Resistance have all these European points that we might want to grab. Yeah, we're not going to sortie. In the fleets... Oh my god, they're setting up a station around Earth? That has never happened to me before. We need to go the... Oh no, this is tragically bad. I've never seen this happen. And a UFO crashing. So we have another alien running around on Earth. Okay, maybe we do need to build some ships over out in Mercury. Let me open up the ship classes. Our Laser BC. Is there any chance something has changed? Well, we can't get new drives because that would require a big change. You are gas core, which I think has to be the same. Some of these are... Well, the tonnage per gigawatt is exactly the same. You got more maximum output, but I don't think that's needed. Okay, gas core, we're going to stick with you. I don't think the gun situation has changed. The battery's the same, the radiator's the same. Utilities. Oh, we do have ECM 3. Oh, no, I already had that. What about targeting computer is still just a... Yeah, just a 2. Okay, so that's unchanged. Yeah, I don't think the lasers have changed. Okay, so... Yeah, that's totally okay. So, I guess what I should do... Are those... This is tier 1 or is that tier 2? Hang on. Project Exodus. Mercury, for example. Mercury Shipyard. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. I'm like, those times seem really long. Let's upgrade the shipyards. And then you do a little material science. Okay, that's going to be 4 shipyards and then a little bit of filler. Now, this is adding our energy, but how are we looking? Oh, slightly over, actually. Okay, so the material, is it this? So let's go and put another solar array in here. And more shipyards, which eats more power, but that's fine. Okay, that seems all right. You still have a nano factory. That's fine. We'll leave the nano factory. You'll build those faster. So I'm not going to queue up anything there. And then Mars, I think we'll give you the exact same treatment. Hang on. There it is. Could not see it in the list. Upgrade some shipyards. We're definitely running low on power. So... Oh, maybe we can replace your skunk works. Those are efficient arrays. We want that. Yeah, I guess we'll have to replace the skunk works. And we'll just want a heavy array. Minus 32, but yeah, more power produced. Okay. Maybe I didn't even need to do that, but... maybe I'll rename these. Maybe we'll go with... Star Shipyard. Come on. But I'll just call this one Mars. Maybe I could go with like the Earth name, the other place. Mercury, so same thing. Instead of Merc Shipyard, we're going to call this Star Shipyard dash Mercury. All right. Upgrade those. And yeah, it's clear that we need to build more of these ships, maybe en masse. Oh, they're terrorizing Kazakhstan. Okay. And yeah, hell, if you flip a control point, again, it might be okay. Invest into military, into science. You know what? Invest into science funding. please. We've got the USA for military spending. I think we've got one army in the EU, and I guess we'll keep it around, but it's not strictly necessary. Yeah, that's a 25 security dude. Okay, so there's more than one of these with 25 security, which is annoying.
Where to?
If I wanted to plan a boopage of you. Okay, we're at level 5 intel, so that's the most we could do. We could get you up to a 20% chance. It's a lot of ops. Like, that is 4 months worth of ops. And then, of course, it'll invite a retaliation. Okay, you got espionage 25. Any chance you're planning on assassinating that guy? Humanity First, I think, has an espionage 25. I'm just going to leave it there and hope Humanity First does it for me. Let's go and burninate some plant life, and let's go and investigate. Oh, there's a couple investigations.
Where do you need me? We'll see what we can find.
There we go. Let's do both of those. I wonder if there's something I could have researched for the next tier of
Offering support.
ships. I'm not sure that there is
Offering support.
that would help us like immediately for the next go. Yeah, we'll wait for those shipyards to be done, and then we'll start some mass construction and really try to build a power fleet. But we're not going to be able to catch them. What? Oh, the point. Admittedly, these points were not protected.
The LZ is secure.
Okay, investigation. They'll want to send a spy there. You have a really high investigation person. I think this person's going to get booped. So Gopin from the Protectorate, you're going to get booped. You've got way too many stats. It's going to be our first faction assassination, as opposed to the aliens. And as long as you're in our territory, now you might leave after this because your crackdown is done, or maybe you'll do a second one. I don't know.
Ready for my mission.
Enemies are planning. Enemies are planning. Come on, let me click. Oh my god, plan faster, thank you. So we start, quite high. Let's bring us up to a 96% chance. We'll drop a little protect.
Reporting in.
Because a critical fail theoretically can still get us booped. Yeah, protect the rest of them over there, please. And you can do this. Okay. We could have gone for a capture, but capture's not permanent. I mean, I guess we can probably capture then assassinate, but this is fine. Okay, go. Yeah, he did leave. Oh, Greater North America is done. All right. Oh, also, yeah, I might have been able to absorb Belarus. Let me just check. Yeah, anything that we would want for the next design. Well, actually, we're going to go after the fission. Oh, and then the advanced laser engine. Actually, the advanced laser engine specifically works for us, but maybe we can get the Pegasus drive. And I think, hold on, I got to bring up my chart. Yeah, the Pegasus drive is very fast. Not very efficient, but very fast, which gives us the ability to force an engagement when we have superior numbers, which is going to be massive. So yeah, we want the Pegasus drive coming through. In fact, I'm wondering, I'm going to do this and really push this as quickly as possible. We're not going to use the fission spinner by itself.
Securing our interests.
Hopefully.
Protecting our
Okay,
interests.
protecting is done.
I'll keep them safe.
Assassination complete. Okay, we still had a 93% chance. And this is like the most badass piece of art in the game. Ah, it's so sick. Oh, and we got a critical success. Is it, I guess, 10% and lower? Or below 10% maybe for the crit? That's excellent. Now, this is still very exposed over here. How's our PR? It's fine. Could be better. Right, that's a station being rebuilt after some alien attacks. And didn't raise the hate meter. Oh, maybe because of the critical success. So I was going to say, I think if we assassinate Protectorate people, I think it does make the aliens upset. Okay, Mexico, nationwide strike. Democracy goes down. Pay money. We've got, I mean, that is a lot of money. Here, let's do it. You're actually in fine state. Well, okay, the income inequality could be better. But your democracy's gone a long way. We're investing heavily in the government. You know what? I'll do government and the welfare heavily. All right. The new shipyard here has been started. That was what that pop-up was, but I still got a while to go before we have our actual ship construction buildings. New fleet is coming our way.
Found something.
So terrifying. Okay, to the servants. We will try to grab that back. So wait, are you telling me there's a servant agent here that I can't see at all? Are they that stealthy? All right,
Things up.
we're going to set up the 1-2 combo of re-crack down on this trait
Turning up the heat.
and purge. I said trait, but
Acknowledged.
oh, actually, we don't even need the crackdown.
Targeting the opposition.
Well, no, I'll put it in there because they might be coming over here to protect this point, so I'm still going to queue up the crackdown. In fact,
Here.
with the assumption that they come over here and drop a protection, I'm going to do a crackdown with some investment, which seems foolish right now. But we're going to try to counter whatever their bonus they're going to get from protecting is going to be. And yeah, you're still active over there, which is more than a little annoying.
Standing by for
And we'll do
orders.
this. And is there anything that needs to be protected? No, because you would have done it just now. All right. It's a quick way to check. All right, let's fight back over here. Oh, God damn it. I still have to send someone to the EU to do a merge. I'm getting so distracted. I'm so stressed
Assistance.
by the,
Lending my
like,
expertise.
the stuff going on in space
I
here.
will help them.
Efficient spinner won't take long. Yeah, more fleets launching towards Earth. God, it's sickening. Okay, good. The crackdown worked. And so I don't think anyone else would have targeted, set up a purge there. Okay, Shipyard Mercury. Good. Do I want to wait and see if we can just get the Pegasus drive? Well, okay. The ships we build at Mercury and Mars, if they don't have good Delta V, they're not going to be able to get to Earth and things to help out there. Most of the faster drives are for local planet defense. We can still set up a long-range one to hit stations. Yeah, I think we have to. I think we're still going to go and build our laser things with the idea of hitting some stations. So, boom, boom, boom. Oh, Remick Station. Yeah, we're going to ignore you. And the one at Venus. Unpowered. Is Mars still building itself? Waiting for another pop-up here. Or is there actually something... Did I miscalculate something at Mars? Oh no, heavy fission array is under construction. Okay.
Recon complete.
We are in control here.
Go. We have this control point again. If anyone was trying to purge on that, that has been reset because the ownership changed. Okay, let's not forget to send someone into the EU.
Standing by.
I mean, I'm going to
Reporting
hit a little automate here, which is going to include some protection. That's fine. Actually, let's go and send
Heading
you
there
over
now.
here. And then, yeah, Letitia, come over here and just do a set national policy
Heading to the
in the
capital.
EU. Thank you very much. Oh, and our priorities here probably got shifted. Oh, you have mission control to do. You might have gained some extra... an extra level of something that gave you an extra mission control. All right, focus on that and then go with the rest. That's fine. We're not about to unify with you because you're not even part of the EU yet. Although maybe that's something to change. I'm sorry, are we predicted being lead in all of these categories? I guess by not investing as heavily over here. That's crazy. That just goes to show what our science rate is compared to everyone else.
Securing our control.
Thank you for securing control.
Expertise.
I'll help them.
Offering assistance.
Yeah, at some point we definitely have to go to the academy. Vortex drive. Where's this chart? Control F. Vortex. No, I don't think we're going for you. You're in the same sort of category as the fission spinner, the advanced cavity drive. You're similar to advanced pulsar, less efficient, more fast, but not what we're looking for. And actually, that's the advanced vortex. I don't even know where the regular vortex is. It's probably worse. I'm going to not pursue the vortex drive. Although, I guess I could check to see if it, like, leads to anything else. Hold on. Vortex drive. Leads to advanced vortex drive, which makes sense, which doesn't lead to anything. Okay, so we can just ignore that. Okay, point defense array is good. Completed fission spinner. Okay, then what we're going to want to do is like a little project and like literally some little projects over here just to quickly cycle for in case we get the Pegasus drive that comes up. It's not guaranteed. But yeah. Okay.
Mission complete.
So there's no unification available right now. There you go. But Belarus and Albania can be pulled into the EU. Let's do a repeat and continue on that. And then, yeah, we'll have to wait 180 days. Okay, the new shipyard is built here. So let's queue up more of our laser BCs. Just show me Earth for a second, please. Let's having this. Man, I wonder if I want to replace that or still keep it as a backup. All right, more arrivals. Broadcast outlet. So again, I'm just going to grab some cheap stuff. I don't know about the direct thing. Here, let's get this. I mean, I can always just swap whatever we're working on if we do get the Pegasus drive to unlock. I think we've got it all now. Actually, I'll look it up in the actual tech tree. Hang on a second. Tech tree. Fuel tree. Lag. Pegasus drive. Yeah, everything is green. We have all the prereqs. The unlock chance is advertised at 48. I don't know if this would update with the other bonuses we've gotten. I'm not sure. So we might not get that. But we're still building the slow ship wave right now because we do have some stations to try to take care of.
Ready for my mission.
Right. Well, we've got to investigate alien activity, so keep doing that. We're repeating this for a second Federation stuff. Oh, did I set the assignment even when the enemies were preparing? I hadn't realized that. So you can still interact while it's saying enemies planning. Right, the new shipyard over there. I'm actually just going to ignore that one. Advanced marine units. All stuff we're going to want. Yeah, selling, and the new org, and that, and this. Here, we'll get the officer training chance. Why not? Oh, okay. New army is being developed in the UK. The advanced cavity drive isn't that much better, but it might be something that turns out that we need. Okay, we'll go for the reactor 3. It might just turn out to be a better reactor than what we've got, depending on what drives are running and what's allowed.
Direction complete.
So, federalize there, confirm. And then there's no need to repeat anymore because that's all we have currently. Again, hopefully some things will change. But that's going to have to be okay for now. Our limit's okay here, which is nice. Yeah, I'm worried we're not going to get the Pegasus drive. Any other drive stuff going on in here? Oh, I do want the advanced laser engine. I guess I do want all these coils and stuff too. And yeah, at some point we need Greater Europa. Do I just want to get this? Well, maybe, because it could be that the cavity drive provides a backup. I guess I can go back to doing these. We're pulling a little bit more out of the global project, but that's fine. And yeah, they might pass us because we're definitely investing less in those things. But I don't know how much control I specifically need, especially since I'm mostly going up one path. I'm not sure that picking more than one is going to be absolutely crucial.
Standing by for orders.
We've got something to burninate. Let's send Grant to do that.
Taking it to them.
What's the up?
I'm here.
Automate any XP up. Ooh. You've got 25. And you are short 1 admin, so let's go and get that. And then you have a limit of 1. We could get more dropping some other things, but we might not at this point, but we can pick up something cheap at some point with you. Okay. Confirm assignment some more. And yes, couple of asteroids. I did send out a couple more asteroid colonization sites. Still wanted to keep some mission control for our ships, but there were some good ones out there. I think the rapid repair is going to be nice. The damage control does do something in combat, and that's worth something. I mean, ultimately, we were going to love to have the salvage bays. I don't know if now is the time. I'm wondering about these cannons and batteries just for my my station defenses. The advanced laser engine is going to be arguably better for our ships, but yeah, I think we'll go and pick up those things and see what can be done. Oh, Hydra interrogation project is done. We'll get some flavor text.
We have learned a great deal from our captive director.
The first ever human to alien dialogue. It would be a momentous occasion were the situation not so grim. Our Hydra identifies itself as an engineer technician and sub-leader, perhaps equivalent to our position of manager or team supervisor. Claims to be a member of Defense Consensus, perhaps some Hydra corporation or government program. Further interrogation concerning the Hydra species was unfortunately unproductive. The Hydra seems excessively confident that the species will successfully conquer the Earth, and sadly, history appears to be on its side in this regard. They have invaded the homeworlds of 2 other species and conquered them without difficulty. Frustratingly, the Hydra flatly refuses to provide any information on their faster-than-light technology except to boast of the superiority it gives them. Several of our more morally flexible members suggested enhanced interrogation techniques, but the majority of our personnel is still uncomfortable with such measures. Besides, there's no guarantee we'd learn anything useful. For now, when it comes to extracting technical information from the Hydra, we are at an impasse. On a more positive note, we have learned a great deal about the Hydra's astronomical location. Their empire is relatively small, consisting of inhabited worlds around only 3 stars. I don't think we got this information when we were playing the Resistance. Zeta Tucana, Alpha Mensa, and their homeworld, Delta Pavonis. Given our success in this regard, in this regard, and our lack of progress in others, we've decided to prioritize further interrogation of the Hydra. Our researchers will have access and will continue to interact with it and refine our translation methods, but our priority will shift to locating a suitable star system for our project. Research the new home project when it's available. It already is. I don't know. Maybe I really should be pushing the end thing, but I'm not entirely positive. Hydron Trap, is that part of our ship efficiency thing? Anyway, I think we're going to swing back to another category. Let's go and get ourselves the advanced laser engine. Okay, we are doing 2 power techs, but although this one is super cheap, so we're doing this one as well, and it is counting for splitting our percentages, so we should be getting 65%. We're getting 52% spread across all these things, but so be it. It's fine. Who's doing things over here?
Things are cooling off.
Really don't want another faction to take some territory over here. Okay, Vapor Core Fission Reactor 3, which maybe opens up some of the drive things. Here, let's do this and see what org gets sent over. We haven't needed to sell anything, although we're not making as much money right now as we have in the past. So we'll see what that does. Although this fluctuates depending on if we're using our nano factories for helping our construction or to just make money. All right, Barnated some stuff. Good. Alien terrorizes people. Less good. And yeah, we're not in the red here, although we're really itching to start some more. I don't think we're very far away from just having to accept that we're going to be going to total war, especially if we're having to blast some stations that are in various orbits around Earth.
Ready to go. And
being very unpleasant. All right, I guess you'll just go and investigate because you're not doing anything else at the moment. It might be time to lay low again. So we got a 20 over here. You need another pip of admin. And we might, in fact, be going into more admin after this, because you still have... Oh, no, this is our commando. No, you do have 10 admin worth that we might want to drop. Yeah, sorry. This is a commando. It's not the primary commando we've been using for commando things. And some of our agents are getting old. I'm really worried that we're going to get some retirements here, which is going to be a little on the frustrating side.
Lending my expertise.
Can I build some space hotels?
Lending my
Upgrade our intelligent estimate about how the aliens regard our faction with accurate information. Okay, that sounds good. Increase our defense being influenced by alien parasites. Yes, that's good. Wormhole project. Oh, is this all part of us talking to that Hydra? I guess there's hidden text behind it? Okay, maybe I should have done that sooner.
Believe and accept that there are other souls out there.
Okay. Ooh, phasers. Now, these phasers... They need exotics, right? Okay. There's nothing with percentage chance. I don't think I'm going to make an explicit, hard push towards here or anything. I might want to go and boost my investment a little bit in these two, just to make sure we keep a good lead. Actually, there's really no competition here. But here, we don't have that much. I think I might go and push this a little bit and give us a bigger margin. And then what happens if we bring it down? And if someone starts cranking up, at some point it'll preview that they'll come out ahead, but we'll get more of a warning. Oh, mostly it's the resistance over here. Okay. New org. We'll check on that in a second. And you know what? Do we want the robotics? Should build faster, damage control. Oh, yeah, hold on. We need to get rid of some of these extra things. What is the new org? Is it Topaz Laboratories, probably? So that's a triple pointer. That's a lot of social science research. I'll give you that. Or did we get it owned? Maybe we got it auto-owned. Actually, I have a few things sitting in here. Maybe we got Viking minerals. We will have someone who can take it because, like, you'll be able to get back up to 25. Yoko's got to level up. You're at 26. So I guess we're going to go and try to drop that. All right. So that'll be the plan. I think I need one more. Oh, no, we got it now. That was making us money, though. But I guess I'll do that regardless. And then we could pick up this, but no. Let's just wait. Maybe the admin ones that give us cash were worth keeping. No, I'm not interested in joining these wars. Thank you very much. More abductions. It's really not great. God, and the fact that the aliens are literally in orbit. We didn't see that at all in that last game. Polar vortex. Yeah, let's do some subsidies. That's fine. Yeah, we're just waiting on our fleet. We'll probably go and put a cut in here, and it'll probably be some time advancement as we build a new fleet. Which is going to start assembling soon. There's the other shipyard. We might do a second wave. I don't know, but I kind of want to keep things more synced, so I probably won't queue up anything in that one or two extra shipyards that have become available. Getting a little scary, and maybe... I mean, we're doing so well compared to the human factions, but are the aliens running roughshod over us? I don't know. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.